And I'm back. More Monhan. Good timing on the song. Oh my god. What the hell is Prince wearing? Prince is wearing spoiler outfit. Why is he? Why does he look like he's like got extendo things floating off him? What's happening? But let's do it. I'm wearing a spoiler chest. I can see it was the same with the final boss where people were running around with final boss armor. But I feel like most people have seen most things now. But let's do it. Let's do some stuff. All right. Now, Prince. Oh my god, Prince, you're so close to 100. Oh my god. I have Malzino's hunting horn. Happy day. Heck yeah. Well, I'm pretty down to do anything, Crasher. So, if we want to do, because the Hugh's AFK right now, so I doubt Prince wants to do anything specific. So, Crasher, if you want to pick something. So I was getting a snack. That's okay, Kazuki. You're actually, by the way, you came up in queue. So if you still want to do some hunts, when the next person rotates out, you can have your next place if you would like. Let's pick and go. And I got a thought. I need to find time. So by the way, chat. So I'm gonna be gone for like a couple of days for work and stuff. Not streaming. Be a real boy. And in that time frame, I might work on some sets. So if you want to see some silly stuff, I'll probably figure out some silly stuff soon. Whoa! Don't do that. Don't use that. Do not use that. Do I want to do one down that? No, that's not right. What's a good amount? I don't want to waste any Chameleos pieces that I don't have a lot of. I guess 2 of that. And I kind of want to make this sword, even though I don't think I'll use it. Like I said, I'll probably just craft everything at some point. I don't think I need any other... I'll hold on to... I don't want to waste my other Elder Dragon Gem, is what my theory is, because I would imagine that I need one at least for something on Valstrax. I don't. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll work on that at some point. Yeah, I'm down. I got some anomalies. Yeah, I probably should tick off all the ones I haven't done at some point. There's so much to do, chat. I cannot stress just how much I need to do. I can't. I'm also wearing some of the stuff you got from scanning the Magna amiibo, the old scannables. I'm assuming because Crasher, not Crasher, Hugh's got the vampire amiibo stuff. The frame rate for Switch might not be the great, but it's all I got. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of people are. Honestly, it's just where most players are, so I'm happy here. I'd prefer, like, I don't mind the frame rate issues. It's nice to look at it when it's nice and clean and smooth, but it's not a killer for me because, like, older Monster Hunters were handheld. It's fine. We can deal with it. We'll get a big mainline Monster Hunter at some point on main consoles, and that'll solve it all. I'd rather have Switch and portability. Yeah, most definitely. I agree. I think for this one, I would say this one's like a good portable. I do want a World 2 though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Gore and Shigaru spawn some kind of monsters in 4? Yes, it's similar to what we got with the anomalies. Basically, there is the concept of they were called the Frenzied, I believe, because that was what what's his face did. That's what Gore did. Oh no, they were apexes. That's right. They were frenzied, but they were apexes. You were right, Kazuki. Yeah, they were similar to what we got here, but a little bit different. But it wasn't any new species or anything like that. It was just those. Can't always bring a bulky laptop around. It's always funny when going on the train to the city. It's like when I see people playing like on the long train trips, when they've got like a they've got a laptop out and they're playing games, and like, dude, I'd do that too. Like, good. Well, technically I can. I've got like a really well, it's not that as powerful anymore, but I had a PC that was a laptop that was pretty much as powerful as my PC at one point. But he was a chonker. That was a chonker laptop. But I like my chunky laptops because I don't like small screens, and because I did a lot of don't get up. I did a lot of visual art stuff that it was like I can't do that on a small screen very easily, so I just decided to get the big upgrade. Oh, hello. Ow. I wish that dash was slightly faster. Much more powerful in the apex state, and your weapon will bounce off them even. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that part, didn't I? Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I'm getting the Steam Deck for travel purposes to play games. My girlfriend's getting for me. Oh, that's so exciting, Gary. It looks really good. I honestly, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I don't know if I want a Gen 1 version of the Steam Deck, but like the Switch has already proven, like handhelds like aren't dead, and there's a lot of people that just want MonsterHunter, cool. Well, not MonsterHunter, but they want the Switch for the handheld. Oh, that's a mount, I'm guessing. Don't give it to me. Oh, it's sleep. Have we already got stunned? I think we already did. Ow. I like this attack. This is a cool attack. I don't really know how to deal with it though. Boys, these explosions happen that little bit faster now. They can make it a little bit annoying. I still don't, it's really funny. I've never found Basil particularly scary, but he is a relatively high tier monster. I have a high tier PC and so many games I just love to play on handheld. The thing is, it's not Hikari, it's not cloud based. It's completely like in power from the thing, and that's why I think it's really good, and that's why I like the Steam Deck, because I don't like cloud gaming. Despite having a really good PC, it's one of those things where it's like if you've got the best of both worlds, like a powerful PC and a powerful handheld, like it's expensive, but I still think it's the better route. Because cloud is just not great still. Seething Basil was a nightmare? I don't really remember. Prince, we didn't have that much hard time with Seething, did we? I feel like we did. I like him, I just like Basil. It might be just because I like Basil a lot. Because look at this. As a greatsword player, I do big numbers to this boy. He's got a lot of health, but he just allows me to just get big numbers. It's fun. And he can just catch you if you're out of place, like that. I'm trying to get his tail. Ow! Thing is, Crasher, for us, we take way less damage than you do because we're geared up. Chat, did I sharpen at some point? Why is my sword almost maxed out? Hang on. What happened? I'm confused. Why is my sword like... Why is my sword still sharp? Did I sharpen at some point? And I blanked it out? Uh oh. Again, I still have no idea how to deal with that if I'm right under him. There must be... Do you just dive it? Crash is running the mouse hunting on. Oh, it's got sharpness on. That makes more sense. I was 99% sure I didn't sharpen at some point. But whatever. Ow. We staying in the purple? Are we hang on, alright. Can we talk about it? Chat, are we still gonna call it purple from now on? It's clearly pink. They've changed it to be way more pink than ever before. It's clearly pink, right? Are we just gonna keep calling it purple though? Hey Rainbow, how you doing? Capture or kill, by the way. He's literally about to die. There's a bomb behind me. Oh, I wanted that tail. I want it so bad, but he's dead. That was a bit of... holy shit, that was fast. That was a fast basil. Poor pinecone. I love how many pinecone monsters there are. I think it's 2, but it's more than 1. It's magenta, not pink. I guess. But I feel like it sits on the realm of like more pink than purple now though, and people have got to go, oh, we're in magenta sharpness. I don't think. There's one more upgrade for my Naga Kuga longsword. Ooh. Purplish red, reddish purple, or mauvish crimson. I'm in mauvish crimson, guys. I need to sharpen. Or I don't need to sharpen, rather. Hoping I unlock it soon. Yeah, so I can't remember who gives the Naga Kuga one. I can have a look. This one is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't know what was going on because I was like, why am I on max sharpness? Alright, was that Hyuk, was that 3 hunts? I've actually I took a break, so I stopped paying attention. Was that 3 hunts? Because if so, then maybe we'll rotate Kazuki in. You're always welcome to go back into the queue though. Two? For not for you, Crasher, for Hyuk. Dragonheart, weakness. I really want that. I really want that. So that's Talon, Spine Shell, and Shards. So they're relatively easy, I would assume. Talons, where's Talon's gonna come from? I'll have to have a look. I'm gonna have a nap now? That's right, I forgot you're gonna have a nap. But thank you for the hunt, Hyuk. Have a good night. Thank you for bringing light bowgun. That really makes it easier. Really, if anyone ever brings stun or this fiery lad. If anyone ever brings stun or paralysis, Great Swords are very happy. Even sleep to some degree, because that little point before when they're going to sleep and then getting back up is just free reign for us. Alright, so Kazuki, if you want to jump on in, man. I haven't actually got you in queue, but if you want to jump in, we've got space now. What are we going to do now? ID? ID's on screen in the bottom left. Or you can just type !ID. I love this train so much. I'm trying to figure out which is my favorite animation for eating. This one's pretty damn good. I don't know how you top this one. I'm still not super big into the dango as a meal type. I kind of liked the old cheese one. Cheese fondue with a heap of meat was pretty good. And then World just had sublime food. I always do sticky in the first knockdown, then shoot 5 power and most. Yeah. Well, the thing is with the dogs, I don't know. Do you have this problem, because like, if you get it funny, like, does power sometimes trigger before your stun? Because that can be really problematic. Because you don't want to break it halfway through. Because a lot of people run power on their animals. Mama cat cooking an iceborne. That looked very tasty. Hey, Kazuki. Fuck what it. The Naga longsword. And see, the Naga longsword looks alright. I think the great sword looks not great. I really don't like the Naga great sword. I've talked about it before. Being stuck with it for so long was just a bit sad. And also, this isn't even the final version looking of the Naga sword either. That's why it's like if whatchamacallit, if Silverwind comes out and it's like he's I'm not looking forward to that being like the meta sword again. But yeah, that looks a lot better. I love my fashion. That's the thing, I feel like everyone's a lot happier in this game in terms of like monsters, like not monsters, G rank armor for layered. I think people are getting pretty chuffed about it all. Not really. I run sleep dogs usually, and I do that with friends. First knockdown into sleep, then knockdown trap, and then knockdown again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I run power on mine because I don't really like sleep in multiplayer because most people just don't do it in randos. Like it just fails. And running at least one para means like is not enough. So most people run para, so you'll get a higher chance to get it. Whereas you might not see sleep at all if not enough people are running it. But yeah. It depends on the individual and how you want to play it, because you might not synergize with other hunters. That's it. That's exactly it, Hoke. I completely agree. I really wonder if there'll be like collab follower quests, like Devil May Cry. That'd be so much better, Prince. That's such a good way to, like, that's such a good thing to do, because I don't like us being like wearing a layered armor where we're kind of an alien looking version Sakura, or like even like this strange version of Arthur. Like, can we not do that? It's kind of weird. I'd like it as a follower almost more than I would as an actual hunter, but we'd probably unlock it as an armor set anyway by doing that, because it basically is an armor set at that point. I'd love to do a quest with Dante though. Coolest man ever. Hunting Horn, we all about that music, yo. We run 2 sleep, 2 power. That's a good idea. I mean, that's a good way to do it. Again, I've talked about it before where it's like, if I'm a great sword, I like a sleep, but a lot of people won't utilize it properly. I guess we'll go to this board first. Do a Metroid Dream collab. The issue though now, Prince, is like Nintendo are probably not going to, because Nintendo don't like collabing on platforms that aren't their own. But I could see other IPs doing it. It'd probably mostly be Capcom stuff, because that's one of the reasons I don't think really. Did I get it? What? Oh, there was a KO. Ah, dang. Demon Slayer collab? Well, the funny thing is there was anime ones back in the day, but I don't know if we'll get anime ones these days, because MonsterHunter is a lot more less niche now. So, I don't know. Maybe. Isn't Ashen a blatant Dante skin? Well, there was a Dante skin in World. But, I mean, they kind of, like, there's references. Capcom loves to reference each of the other games, so. Okay. Where'd he go? Man, I'm not in a mindset to fight this boy. I don't know where my brain's at, but I was like, I wasn't even thinking about fighting this lad. Is he thundered or watered? I think he's thundered, which is probably not going to go off because he just got stunned before. GU did a lot of anime collabs. Yeah, that's my point. But remember, oh no, got bird clawed to death. You son of a gun. GU was probably, I would still consider GU a kind of niche game, and a lot of those collabs came around from the Generations day, which is back in the handheld day. Because don't forget, Generations came out before World did. I think we need a Virgil as a follower using longsword. Dude, that'd be so good. I'd love that. I'd be so into that. It's called Ashna Azure. Oh, the Azure armor. Oh, you're talking about the, wait, the old Azure armor. Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. I could see that. Because it's the OG Azure armor, not the modern one, which is now the like Japanesey one. Just happened? I'm guessing that was bug. Spider. Sometimes you see a greatsword just slowly walk up because we just need to get ourselves in the right position. And then miss the TCS. Like a cool person would. Come here, you. Oh no, I'm like mid. Okay, cool. That's fine. I was mid TCS, so I couldn't really do anything about that. Jumpies! Jumpies! PS4 had the Horizon stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's really uncommon. Like, I think, like, having isolated ones is probably not going to be a too common thing to happen. Because that's not even available on PC, is it? That collab? Capturable. I guess capture or kill. It's got a very, very short timer. Fairly sure this boy is dead. Dead. You have to be damn quick sometimes on those captures on the multis. There you go. Or, okay, cool. Wow, he just pieced out. He's like, oh my god, they just killed that dude. Don't worry, you're next, buddy. Is there a bug here? No, but there is. Oh, cool. Oh, this works out. We have to be quick. Let's go. Was that a small gold crown? I can't believe we're getting gold crowns so easy. They made them so much easier to get, and I'm way into that. Because I would never go for gold crowns because it just took so long. Come on. I just like seeing... I like seeing the various different sizes. Fucking Zin. Come on, Zin. I'm waiting for Zin to attack. Why is he just standing there? Now, we might have to help Zin here. I think a boy's being an idiot. No stagger? Okay, whatever. Wow, Zin. That was so silly. Going through base, rise, gold crowns. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's why I don't do it. I don't grind. I'm not a grinder. Oh no, crash it. I don't grind at all because it's just it makes me dislike games. I hate to say it. If I'm like playing with people and I'm just having fun doing it, fine. But if any element comes into like having to be forced, then it can be a bit soul crushing. Jeez. My soul. Oh. My soul still burns. This boy is being a little pain in the bum. Oh my god, please stop running. Sometimes you get that AI pattern where it's just like, it's just no fun AI. No bueno there. Sometimes Gore is a funny one. Sometimes I find him like it's supremely easy, and then other times you get sets like this where I'm just like, dude, just chill the heck out. Alright, there's para. Have we gotten stunned? I don't think we have yet. All collaborations are technically on PC, smiley face. Oh my god, why did she not laugh? I was expecting her to laugh. Hey CJ, thank you for the sub, man. How you doing? How have you been? I feel like it's been a little while. How's life? I saw you having to move again, dude. Sucks. Coward text to speech. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what you did to trigger that. I have a cold. Not COVID, just a cold. Give me that bubble. Also, what are you talking about? I could lift this sword. As long as it's made of paper mache. Actually, what's easier to lift? A styrofoam sword that's this size, or a paper mache sword of this size? Though it has to be reinforced paper mache. I got a unit inspection for a web 1 bedroom tomorrow. Oh, nice. But you're sick. Did you go to it? I saw that coming. I just couldn't really do anything about it. I feel like styrofoam would be lighter. Yeah, I feel like maybe styrofoam. Maybe styrofoam is actually like... And that's probably why people don't use paper mache cosplay weapons, let's be honest. Styrofoam is lighter? Yeah. Wait, have we not knocked him out of Gore state? Frenzy state, whatever it's called. That's sleep. Oh no, he's angry again. I had a feeling. it had to be real close. Maybe I'll have good internet again soon. Oh, you've still been surviving on that shitty internet. That's right. Oh no, whoa! Why did I go so far? Oh. Trying to think, what's the other thing that most people do for cosplay swords? Like, styrofoam I feel like is pretty a given. So they probably use a combination of things, honestly. I was watching, there's a couple of cosplay conventions that are currently going on in America, and I've been seeing people must have been hungry to go back to conventions, because I've seen more cosplays than in a while. And are we capturing? We're killing. I like when they go in a hole and everyone's like, we're killing? Capture. We move interstate and we're discussing what to do with the furniture we bought together. You can't take it, so weirdly good timing. Oh. Get a full furniture set? That's pretty good. 500 defense for MR? Wait, who's got 500 defense? Kazuki? Yeah, you'll get bopped up. You'll get bopped around if you're using 500. That's pretty low. Are you upgrading your set, Crasher? Oh, is Crasher like on a low defense count? $570. Oh, I don't know. What's the floor? Rarity 8, Rarity 9. I mean, oh, he's using Rarity 8, Rarity 9s. Oh, but he's not upgrading. I see. Level 1. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're level 1s. Yeah, you should probably upgrade your level 1s. Because they'll be a bit soft. If you've got the spheres to do it. Some people might not have the spheres to do it though, depending if this is like a new character. That's one of the hardest things. I remember back in the day, that was one of the harder things when you first make your way into G rank, and then you would have essentially no armor spheres, and you'd have to just be like, just make do, and you're like, I'm very squishy, and you'd have to just go on mining runs just to get your spheres. That's not terrible, but it's not great either. Charms. I wish I could set up, why is it only 10? Why can't I just set this up for a million billion, just infinite, just eating the charms? Basically, my theory is, if I don't see weakness exploit, crit, attack. What is Shigaru Megala? He is an Elder Dragon, yes he is. He's a very cool Elder. I still weirds me out that he can go places. That's not gonna weird me out for a while, I don't think. 600 defense feels low to me in Rise coming from Iceborne. Yeah, we had a lot of defense in that game, actually. Because yeah, right now I've got 700, and I've got like that 50 defense off my sword. But I've got no defense boost. Oh, back. Chat, what have I done? I'm gonna have to do some yoga or something later today. My back is like all kinds of twisted. I think it's that weird recovery from being sick. You're all cramped up. Oh. No, All Mother, I hate that fight. I actually don't mind the G rank version because she's so easy. Let's be honest. Like, I can't believe how much easier she is. Hasten, welcome on in. Bubbly 3 and Res 1 with a 2 and a 1 slot. Is that what you got? I wouldn't use that. I don't like Bubbly. I think it's like, I want my offensive stats. If I'm losing that much. That's what I got. I've had some interesting charms, but there's not a lot that I'm like keen on using. I got this one, which is weakness 2, 1, 3 slot, which I don't mind, but because I've got a lot of other pieces that have got heavier weakness exploit, it's not a super useful charm at this point, but at some point it will be, I think. But I've got some interesting ones in here. Generally, the only ones you really care about, though, in a sense, is like if you can go slots. This one. Either 2 or 3. If it has 2 or 3, where's sort? No, how do I sort? Sort by rarity. God, so fiddly. Either 2 or 3 slots or 4 slots. Like, these are the ones that become a little bit more beneficial. Why is this? Hang on, hold up, chat. What's going on here? It's not recognizing my filter properly. I said no 1 slots and it's showing me 1 slots. I don't think its filter's working properly. Oh, I think it's doing it as individual calculations. That's so weird. What the hell? I pair it with my res to get offensive? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's about not a bad way of thinking about it. The only thing that gets me is the Dragonator Tornado. I love that thing. It's so good. I love it because it's such a timing thing that if you stuff up, you can just get melted. But the rest of the fight's not too bad. I think she only has 1 or 2 attacks that I think are genuinely scary. But she's she has not a lot of health. So you can do that fight in sub 10 minutes, like first time seeing it too. I'm almost 50. Oh, nice. What's the 50 fight? Oh, that's right. Yeah. 50 fight's interesting for people who haven't done it before. Oh my god, Prince, you're 2 hunts away. All right. Did we have? Hang on, I can't remember. Was anyone signed up for the queue? Not yet. All right, cool. Daimono's missed it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, if you wanted to do one, Kazuki, you could definitely put one down. Otherwise, Crasher, feel free to chuck one up. Again, I'm pretty chill on whatever. I'm 1 hunt away from my 70, so I'll do that soon. So that was my goal for today. I wanted to get to MR 70. I feel like getting to this as a checkpoint this weekend is good, and then we will captures forever. I got the hat I wanted. Ooh. Playing with randos is a mixed bag, most definitely. I mean, the thing is, I will say this. I feel like I see a lot of people hating on people's gear sets and stuff like that, and people talking about they run into so many people with bad sets. I generally don't. I find that most people I've encountered playing Monster Hunter are pretty good. Most people recognize you should have your sets certain ways. You should be doing certain things. It's very rare that you have to play education game just to make sure that they're not like being a detriment to themselves and the group. But generally people are pretty good. Oh, Crasher can't join this one. I think he can. I think he can, Kazuki. But he might get absolutely bopped. So it depends. We'll see what Crasher. If Crasher can't do it, then we might have to pick a different one. You can tell other people's sets. You can have a look at other people's sets. If you don't know this, you can go to the playlist and you can go view status, view equipment. So then that way you know what people are running. So if anyone ever wants to comment on like want to know what gear set or anything, then I can straight up see it. So I can see Crasher has a lot of recovery, like health recovery. What weapon type are you running? Hunting horn. And he doesn't want to sharpen. Is what I can tell. Not really much damage wise, so it's mostly a no sharpen set. I don't meet the requirements. Oh, we probably have to do a different one, Kazuki. So we can probably do one more Crasher. If you want to do one more hunt, and then so Crasher, if you want to pick a hunt, and then Kazuki will do one your hunt after this then. I have no shame running capture mastery. Good luck over damage. It depends. I say, Snowman, if you're grinding materials, go for it. Go after Big Mago. Yeah, go for it, Crasher. Yeah, if you're running essentially that stuff because you've got something specific in your mind you're trying to gather, there's no harm in that. I just make comfy sets. Yeah, that's it. It's play how you want to play. As long as you don't have like random points that are not aligned in a certain direction that don't dictate a particular build, then you're probably fine. If you've just got like 1 point in attack, 1 point in defense boost, 1 point in fast meal, like, and just assorted stats, like, it's all right. If your hunts are taking, my big thing is always, in solo, if you play solo and your hunts are taking more than 15 minutes, maybe look at your gear or maybe your play style. If your hunts are taking 20 minutes, you will need to look at that. You're taking a long, if it's taking that long, your gear set is not working for you. Did Daimono say he's using defense boost? I'm not using defense boost. What are you talking about? Am I? I don't actually remember. I think I might be in this set actually. Hang on. What are we wielding? Oh, I know I'm recovery speed in this one, Indominus. I was debating about doing defense boost 3, but I was like testing recovery speed. Maybe that's what we do. Hang on, hold up. Maybe we do that. You know what we do? This is for you, Indominus. Because I've noted that I'm still taking decent damage. So let's do this. Oops. There you go. How about that? We'll take less damage than normal. Don't ask why I'm using poison attack. What are you running, longsword? Do you have poison on your weapon, Kazuki? And I might save this set while I'm remembering, because I did want to save this. This one. It's called Roar Attack, but it's not Roar Attack. It's kind of weird. But your other skills do. Yeah, if you got pickup stats, like all of us will end up with pickup stats. My pickup stats on this set's not too bad. My pickups are all good ones, basically. My pickups are Blight Resistance, Wire Bug Whisperer, Chain Crit, and Resentment. Chain Crit, Resentment are whatevers. Blight Resistance is good. I actually used to run Blight Resist 3 on in Base Rise, alongside some of the like flinch free and stuff, and stun resist. All right, we ready? Let's ready up, everyone. My hunts take me 20 minutes, and I like it because I'm tanky. It's ominous. I mean, the thing is, it's as long as you're happy playing however you want to play. I generally think, I've talked about this before, your brain doesn't like doing things for more than 20 minutes. If you're pushing that 20-minute margin on a regular basis, you're going to get exhausted faster. So my suggestion, usually 10 to 15 minutes is where you want to aim for. Harder hunts are usually like 15 or a bit more, so I generally drop most monsters sub 10. That's kind of where you want to be. I feel like right now that feels like the goalpost for most people is getting to sub 10 on Afflicteds. If you're doing close to 5 minutes on Afflicteds, you're way above game. But taking 15 minutes to 20 minutes on those is not the worst, because they're long fights. They're genuinely long fights. Particularly on certain weapon types that don't do multi-hit, where they can't hit all the cores at once. That's why I think the Afflicteds have a bit of an issue because of that, honestly. Oh wait, are we doing Megala? Oh, we're up to Shigaru. Oh, okay, cool. I like Shigaru. It's still funny to me that he's not locked to an area. That'll never not be weird. I do less damage and survive longer, and I like you to the meta greatsword build a damage build. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, look, I won't talk shit about your playstyle, Domus. I'm gonna talk shit about Samurai's playstyle. I'll talk shit about Samurai's builds all the time, but he knows he does it. He just wants to be Connieri to me. Never tell people how they should play. Yeah. I agree. Just be chill. My solo afflicted sits between 7 to 15. Yeah, it really depends on the monster too, Prince. I would say it probably depends on the monster more than the weapon, because monsters are wacky. Some of them are so much harder as afflicteds, just because of how cores and stuff work. I'll go get Basil. Actually, no, we should get Espinas. What am I doing? Espinas is the furthest away. He'll very unlikely be in the hunt, so I better bring him up. As Afflicted Azoros was on for you, did you do it pre-patch, Kazuki? I didn't realize that they patched it. I totally didn't notice the difference personally, because they were pretty quick for me. So we kind of bullied that bear. They go? No, we're good. Oh, I actually really like Espinas' song, by the way. It's very quick. He has a weird, listen to that sound. It's got a weird run sound. I never noticed that before. He's got like a wheezy, he's got a wheeziness to him. There you go. First one here. This boy's actually quite good in as a mount, by the way. He can do some really big damage, particularly if you've got red. How did I miss? What was the patch? So I don't know too much about it, but from what people have told me, it seems like they nerfed a lot of health on the tier 1s and 2 only. I don't know if tier 3 or 4 got affected, but apparently it's tier 1s and tier 2s. And then also the... Thank you, Hikari. Thank you for hanging out. And also the bits. You have a good night. Ooh. That wasn't the best. I wasn't fully paying attention when I did that, but it's okay. Alright, let's try and break horn so he stays out of thing easier. Have a good night. Good night, Hikari. Or Ultimate Elder. Meet one of the original flagships. Yeah, so, yeah. This boy is a very cool monster. The thing is, I love that they teased that he wasn't an Elder. They were like, he's a question mark, question mark. What can he be? And it's like, he's just an Elder. That's why it's still weird to me that it doesn't get classification for Elders. But whatever. What's he doing? So yeah, for those who have never fought Gore or Shigaru, I mean, a lot of people probably have figured out how he works now based on his Gore form, but they have something called the Frenzy. The Frenzy is a status effect which I haven't been afflicted with yet, which I will have a little meter when I do get affected by it. Then basically that Frenzy virus, which you saw in the cutscenes and being used against the monsters, will build up. Oh, he has a beam now. I love he has a beam now. Basically, if that builds up, by him hurting you with more frenzy attacks, or the timer runs out, you will then get a red debuff, which means that you will not get red health. You will just take up raw damage. If you, however, do enough damage in the time frame, you'll notice that by every time you do a hit, you'll get like a little bit of blue. You'll get a blue buff, and blue buff gives you essentially an affinity bonus. I think it used to be 20 or 30 affinity. I think that was on me in the air. So for those who don't run full affinity builds, it's quite powerful. That's why a lot of people who run against Shigaru, Megalo, and Gore in speedruns wouldn't run full affinity because they'll just get it from him. And then it just makes the fight easier. So if you're behind, you're behind. If you're ahead, you're ahead, which is good. Shaggy uses Stoner. Is he? Guys, is this boy... I mean, he's kind of covered in Stoner. Thank you for the follow, though. Shigaru Megalo, notable Stoner. Consider this. Espinas came out before Tri. So he's a pre-laggy flagship. That is a weird thought. He does have old Monster Hunter, like... DNA definitely though. Because I've talked about this as well, which is oh wow, we're already broken both horns. We're way ahead. Something that's a bit interesting is that old monsters before 3, the 1s and 2s, are very much based on the skeleton of basically 3 or 4 monsters. Including mostly Kushala. You'll recognize Kushala's skeleton fucking everywhere. But Rathalos and Diablos. So, I don't know why I'm sharpening. So, you'll have this weird situation where Espinas has come out, and to us he's kind of a newer monster, but he's an old monster. A really old monster. So the idea of him using both Rathalos and Diablos' skeleton and movement set really highlights what old Monster Hunter used to be, particularly old Frontier. But it sounds like it might be the reason why they've added him in some degree is not only to acknowledge Frontier's monsters, but also like to maybe just insinuate that they want to add in some others. And oh, this could be bad. Yeah. That one's the dangerous beam. If I get caught out in the wrong position, I can just get whacked here. But apparently there's other forms of Espionage, because I haven't played Frontier, but apparently stepped back into that. So very likely one of the new ones that they've teased is probably going to be the new form, one of the alternate versions of Espionage, which are seemingly a lot tougher than the one we fought. So I guess we can look forward to that. Really, again? Okay, he did it more further back this time. Rise is the closest to the main series I've ever come to Frontier. Probably true. I honestly, though, I do feel like maybe GU to some degree. But I would say we're kind of heading there. I think that's where we're heading. People want faster, more aggression, more anime, which is what Frontier is. Oh, I thought he left. Star Killers. Nice. I don't know. Oh, it was arms. Nice. Oh, no. Bad timing, but still good. Have we got stun, by the way? I don't know if we got stun. Should I go for it? I think I'm the only stunner here. Oh, actually, Crasher is stunner as well. What's he doing? Oh, that traveled a little bit further than I thought. This is why I don't really run defense boosts, because I haven't been hit too much in this fight. And it's like, it's kind of doing nothing for me. Yeah, nice. That wasn't a stun, but I might be able to get stunned here. No, I'm trapped in his tummy. I'm trapped in his tummy. I don't want to be in tums. Hey Zeus, how you doing? Worker what did? Can't really see what's happening right now. I didn't even come back. Oh, no! I said there's fish. I like fish. I don't know if we're going to be able to get tail, but let's just go for this. Friggin' really. I can stun because of perfect weapon charge blade. But you're not in the group, Indominus. I don't see you here getting me getting me stuns. But you can totally do it. The thing is, I like more weapons being able to stun these days. I feel like it's less regulated to just certain weapon types, which is nice. I was honestly expecting Beazle to come visit us, but I'm just gonna do this because it's faster to get out. Charge blades are everywhere? Well, do you know what? More and more people are playing charge blades again, which is healthy. We're back to the healthy spectrum of, like, I feel like I'm seeing a good variety of weapons again. Minus, I'm even seeing gunners again, which I felt like I hadn't seen gunners in a while in base Rise. Trying to think, what weapons haven't I seen? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Trying to think, what weapons haven't we seen, chat? I haven't seen nowhere near as many switch axes as I thought I would, considering how much they got buffed. Haven't seen... Uh-oh, that could be bad for me. That's beam, down beam. Trying to think. What weapons have we not seen a lot of? Switch axe, I've seen a good amount of dual blade, seen a good amount of great sword, seen a good amount of even sword and shield. Sword and shield's still probably on the lower. Light bowgun's still probably on the lower. Basically seen no bows. I don't think we've seen a bow. Chat, have we had a bow? Have we had a bow in Sunbreak in our parties. I don't think we have we? Can't get to the monster. I want to help. There we go. Did we get tail break right at the end there? Charge blade was in base rise wasn't very pretty, but we pushed through. True. Big damage, so pretty. Very cool. Lots of hotness. I think there was tail break somewhere in there. No? I've been running lots of switch axe and charge, but I've seen barely any switch axes. It's actually quite a low amount. I was really shocked because I feel like everyone's leaning into their mains more so. I didn't die. Good work, Crasher. Hopefully that extra defense helped you a bit. Insect glaive is more of a fun weapon. Yeah, I feel like insect glaive people just like to have fun. Girls just like to have fun. Remember when longsword was king? Remember, it still is. I don't think it's ever not going to be a king. They've put it in this status of like it's just impossibly strong. I think it's still one of the best speedrun weapons. Bug stick. I feel like I can't wrap my brain about over insect glaive. It's the most I don't gel with weapon completely, and it's probably because it is aerial, but yeah. Everyone's back. We got 3 mantles, Prince. Let me guess though, they're all going in the blender. Do you actually need 3 mantles is the question. I'm looking for mushrooms, by the way, chat. I'm looking for shiny mushrooms. The reason why is I'm trying to make a particular set. One more on that, but it is full, so I need to grab everything. Two targets and one broken and 2 in 1 target and 1 broken parts. Damn. I was running Gunner because I thought we were doing Afflicted and I got too lazy to change. That's what I'm saying. I feel like gun is not too often I see these days, but definitely everyone has a pocket gun, I feel like. Hunting Horn is growing. Hunting Horn is extremely good in this game. I think Hunting Horn is very, very fun to play in this, as much as other people don't like it. Can you blame my weapon was fixed? No, you just play your main. Play whatever you want to. That's the thing. MonsterHunter is designed around, like, you don't need team comps per se. Just play the weapon you like. Game like Catacomb Sombrero. Yeah, I need to look at that in a sec. Where's Tiny... Oh my god, there he is. I forgot he gets the glasses and the mustache. I forgot about this. CJ, I feel like if you played Sunbreak, this is what you'd be putting on your cat. Look at this boy. We're gonna help Crasher or do some higher level 2 hunts. Yeah, well I think we've done 3 hunts for Crasher now, so we probably I know I like to get in hunts for individuals as well, so Kazuki, I think we'll do one of your hunts now. So for the moment, you're probably cool to just chill in the lobby, unless someone wants to join the room. Jump into the queue if you do want to join. Otherwise, Crasher, you're welcome to stick around while we do some other stuff. Because I think we're gonna get this anomaly done. Mind if I posted Afflicted? We'll do Kazuki's first, Prince, and then we can do one of yours. Unless you really need to go. Yeah, I'm doing way less damage, by the way, chat. I don't like fiddling with sets live on stream, but I'll probably have to... Troublemaking trio, heck yeah. Spicy quest? I think, Crasher might be able to do this one, actually. Because it's only Master Rank 4, so I think he should be able to do it. We really are sitting in this funny part where I'm like, I look at weapons and I'm like, I don't see anything that's particularly stronger than something else. There's so much, there's so many things here that I'm like, it's not as strong as something else. Which is kind of surprising. I'm not feeling one way or another, so it just means flexibility is just, it feels like normal Monster Hunter. Again, I feel like we're back in that space where I could literally just make whatever I want whenever I want. I do want to make this though. Like this sword is screaming to me. It's at that point I keep avoiding making the set for it. And now that I've made my set, I think I'm only missing one thing from my set to make my main set, I think now, which is the Valstrax stuff. Which I don't know if he's 70 or if he's 100. I don't know which one it is, but we fought him once and he wasn't too bad. Astalos. Astalos has a good set in this game. He's a good boy. Irashaimasen. Well done. Real good. I do wish this bird did more. I've talked about it before, right? Like, so disappointed that it's just an achievement. I wanted him to grow up. I wanted him to become like this big bird, and then he can, like, has a chance to give you an item as well. That would have been cool. And then we have this giant crater that we, like, sit over, which might actually also have, like, a Gaius Magamara? Gaius Magram? I just realized we haven't done a single Gaius today. It's shocking that he's not used as the hunter rank grinding monster. Kind of thought he would be. I really love the aesthetics of this place. Some paper trees. This makes me feel like old Monster Hunter again. It's so nice. Where they just don't give a shit about high-res fidelity. Like, here's a shitty low poly mountain that you can look at with low textures. Here's some low poly trees that you can just see. And it's just, like, I think this just works. Like, it's just, even if it's just the illusion of detail, it still works. And I love this little town. I wish I could explore this little town. It's beautiful. Yeah, I genuinely, this is why I'm really excited by the jungle map. The jungle map just really evokes a lot of old Monster Hunter for me, more so than the other Returner maps. Because I think the volcano is not a very good interpretation of the old volcano. The desert, my brain doesn't put it together. Like, I can't piece together the old desert with the new desert. There's something about that doesn't quite go together in my brain. But then you have the Citadel feels like an old map, and it works super well. I love Sandy Plains. I think Sandy Plains is really good. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like I don't look at it and I see the old map because I can kind of go wherever I want with it. So it kind of messes it up. And I feel like the scale of the old map used to be massive. But that might be just, it's hard to evoke that sometimes. What are you doing, Prince? Fiddling with sets or something. Oh, he's having a dongo. Look at this greedy boy shove his gob. Fixing radial. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use my radial nowhere near as much. And I don't know if it's something to do with the Switch controller and I don't like the D-pad on this thing. But my instincts are not to use it anymore for some reason. Like, you'll notice me hard scrolling through my wheel. I use it a lot for gunning. That makes sense. That makes sense. So my next quest with one of them, I'm bringing a lance to do some blocking. I still scroll through my items old school. Yeah, I do it periodically. The way so my theory about doing it, Suki, is I do this to prep something. So you'll notice a lot of the time I'll like lean on a flash. So my wheel will be for healing. Usually I'll be healing off this, but then I'll be using my tech stuff. So it's like, I'll just be like, not this, I probably shouldn't drink my megas now, but I'll use my like drugs from here, or I might use powders from here, or my flashes, just so I've got them sitting and ready, because I don't like flicking to get it. What are we fighting? Oh, this is a multi-hunt. It's awkward because the switch with the reverse gunner one. Yeah. I feel sorry for gunners. And it's probably one of the reasons why a lot of gunners got pushed out, was because of the silly stuff they did with sort of the button combinations due to wire bugging. Like, really quite an awkward affair they've made there. Oh, look at the boar. The boar's going to take on... I love that. The boar's taking on Nagakuga. Grab that. Whoa, dude! Chill out, yo! And Nag is one of those monsters. I feel like Nag is probably one of the most common fought monster for me, because his old armor set, his old weapon, like from 3 all the way up to now. Man, I want to play. Chat, I've talked about this before, but I really got to be careful that I don't just become a pure Monster Hunter streamer at times. I really want to replay 3, and it would be cool to have like a little crew to do it with, but it's kind of restrictive where it'd only be people with Wii U's that would be able to do it. So I have to hold off. I really do want to play it a lot. Janky old Monster Hunter. Probably didn't need to drag myself through, which kind of put me in a bad spot. Is that stun? That is stun, isn't it? Alright, so we probably should get rid of claws, because claws just make him trip. Alright, let's get rid of these freaking claws. Prince, I think his shots are going through. Are they actually piercing shots, or is that actually just going through? How did I miss that? Oh, this boy is just not having a fun time, is he? Oh, I did it again. There must be something about that slide angle for him. I want that claw down. His face. Oh, no, not me. I don't want to ride. Do we want to go to Surge? He's just over there. We'll just stay here. Oh, there was a red bug there too, and I didn't get it. It's normal sheath, reversed unsheath. It took me a while to get used to it. Yeah, it's really confusing. Like, I'm not really a gunner person, so it's not really infected me. I know I got it. But definitely feels like one of those things where it's like every now and then you're going to get confused by it. Oh, we didn't need break because this is a multi-hunt, so he's got no health. So yeah. Don't worry, chat. I'll bump up my damage for next time. I'll have a good new weapon. So the circles do different things. Oh, the circles are coming from gunners. I was trying to figure out which weapon type we're doing it. So they're like windows you shoot. Pretty cool. I kind of really like the aesthetic. The orange one slows down bullets so they can multi-hit, and the ammo does more ticks. Oh, is there 2 types of windows? The blue one speeds up ammo and you can snipe, but that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a pretty dope thing to do. I like the idea of a setup. It makes you... So, if anyone's played, like, MMOs like Final Fantasy 14 or WoW, if you know about, like, casters that like to bolt themselves to the ground, that poor bug. That's how I feel about gunners could be. The idea that gunners could set something down and then just go for it. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. Oh, we've got earplugs, that's why. I like me some earplugs. So I can snipe or lay down tons of shots. That's really good, because that's one of those things that I do think that still was an issue with gunners, was like their inability to be versatile. Like they were kind of like, they're doing what they're doing for a hunt, and then have to go swap a set if they needed to swap a set. But that sounds like they make them more versatile. Gunners still take a lot of physical. Very much true. What? Chat, how did that hit me? What? At what part of that? Was it the screaming strike? We can fight forever? We can. I prefer to fight forever, let's be honest. Nah, we're dictated by our health. Because we take way more damage. Oh no! Where'd he go? Might be close to Asta. I love this little pot, by the way. I run Evade Extender 3, nothing touches you. Is Evade Extended max 3 these days, or is it 5? I've heard that it's very powerful in they've buffed it again in Sunbreak. Yeah. Evade window. Oh, evade window is 3. Oh, you're using extender. Oh, that's right. I like window better than extender. I've talked about this before, but... Someone probably... Oh no, we can't get Astalos. He's not he's a main monster we're fighting. Ow. Almost died. Extender feels good. I can't use it on Greatsword. It fucks up my positioning to something bad. I don't want to move that far. This boy is not being cool. This boy not being chill. Wait, didn't I pick up a... Well, it's gone. There's one of those moments where it's in my head, I just see those like little clips where it's like, oh no, Crusher. You see the, it zooms in on the thing that's flown away. Eat shit, you big idiot. I swear those aren't hitting me. I had a feeling it was close. Oh, why me? Did everyone literally leave that for me to pick up? I don't want it. Oh wait, that's not those types of bugs. Is there any wall bugs around here? No, there's not. That's annoying. Why is there none here? This feels like a perfect place for them. Ah, he moved. Oh, it's alright. We broke his arm. See ya, big guy. Do you know what's funny? I always feel like playing Greatsword sometimes is like coincidental accidents where I'm like, I'm not really aiming for something. I'm trying to TCS onto something, but at the end of the day, as long as I hit something, it's okay. And then it's like, I break apart, and it's like, yeah, I planned that. It's all me, baby. Oh, this way. Heavy bowgun is killer. This variation is the one that got you fastest emergency apex. Oh, Diablos. That would have been a nightmare of a fight. Is Aster asleep? He is. Weird. They enjoy your sleep, my champ. Because you're in for a rude awakening. That is not a good swing. I'm cancelling that. That was a really bad swing. Much better. There we go. I was trying to get the end of my sword. Ah, Carter. Hey Carter, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. I'll shout you out once I've got some backup. I'm currently fighting a big insect dragon. He's very upset with me. Let's steal his eggs. Do you know what? Do you know what the weird part about Monster Hunter is? That they have like those eggs. It's like, these are Wyverian eggs. But everyone shares nests in this universe. Only because that's what the maps look like. The maps are always the same. But just the idea that that's not actually an Astalos egg, that's just some generic egg. Alright, hang on, I'll back up and I'll give you a shout out, man. Dog, to me. What's up? How was stream? What were you doing? Oh, Tunic. I've heard mixed things about that game. Click by that. I have no idea I missed what happened there. But that had good quality potential for a clip. Squad attacking with love. Thank you, Carter. How you doing, man? How was Tunic? So okay. So for those who don't know, Tunic is a bit of a. It's a. I don't think it's a roguelike, but it's like. It's a Zelda-like, from what I know. And it's very cute, very simple, but actually quite hard because of it. But from what I can tell, it's a little simple in a way that I don't know if I would it's necessarily for me as an indie, but it's very cute looking. Good, someone else can have it. But yeah, it's interesting because like I've seen a lot of accolades for the game. We'll just go for Headbreak because these things don't have enough health. It's funny with these Huntathons because these Huntathons don't take like they take about the same in length of a normal hunt. If you do it real fast, you can basically do these in the same time frame. Are you very far through it, Carter, or did you only just get to the start? Dave for Maple Syrup, thank you for the follow. I do like me some maple syrup also. I actually always make sure I've got maple syrup in the fridge. It is a perfect alternative for adding sugar to things. It's very good. It was only the second time I played it. I don't know how far I am. Yeah, I don't know. As an indie game, I'm not actually sure how long that would be. But I imagine it must be a sizable amount because people seem to like not have any issues with the length from what I can tell. People are pretty happy with that game. We comboed this boy. Poor Asta. We're at that point where we all like when we're not fighting afflicteds, Normal monsters are kind of, it's just bullying. It's like whenever you fight non-tempered and stuff. You want an Astalos man? Asta is the mantle I've gotten the most of, Prince. I have so many Astalos mantles for some friggin' reason. Smonta just hands them out like candy. But you also can get quite a few cart breaks on him very easily too. Hunting Horn's so fun. You get to bonk everything. Yeah, Hunting Horns are always like, you have one in the party. They're very strong. All my counters were on point. Feels good. Heck yeah. One day I'll play counter greatsword, but right now it's not happening. I just enjoy my normal playstyle too much. I don't want to lose this sword though. It's very nice. It's a good model. No mantle for me today. Ooh. Chat, who wants to walk on my back? Oh man. So I think maybe it's this all this Monster Hunter I've been playing. Ugh, just not sitting very well. Oh, there we go. Chat, it's time. We got to 70. We did it. We made it to 70. Oops. Oh, I hate the wrong thing. When you aren't looking for the rare drops, your odds are boosted. When you are looking for the rare drops, they go down by 0.5%. 0.5 ain't too bad. Unless you're saying 50%, then that's quite a lot. But yes, desire factor is super high in this game. That's why I'm never really hunting for things. It's usually I'll end up with stuff. That said, chat, you want to know what the one that was the most painful in this game so far? This damn mantle. What the heck? I've not met someone yet who was like, oh yeah, I got it very quickly when I was hunting for it. It was a lot of people getting it when they didn't need it. Or people like me that were like, it just took an eternity. I don't know what is up with this mantle. It might be because of the fact that it's one of the strongest pieces you can get into endgame, and you can get it relatively early, but holy heck. How do you unlock the last upgrade for the Naga Kuga? Oh, you asked me that earlier, actually. I'll show you. Naga Kuga. Naga is Afflicted Fang, which... Who is Fang? Is that tier 4? Prince, is that tier 4? I'm fairly sure that's the tier 4 fanged beasts. Also, that was the first time beating Naga Kuga. Oh, really? You won't even do it. He two-shot you? Oh, no. Yeah, Naga's not too bad. You just live in his face. Magna Naga and Gran Golam. That's not tier 4, is it? Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, Prince, you're gonna make me do this fight. Oh, they're all on this tier. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna do this one. Yeah, this is good for Gazuki, actually. As I mentioned, this is probably the point you're not going to be able to join us, unfortunately. Crash, like, this will probably be us when we need to grab a few things, but again, if there's anyone else who wants to join the lobby, definitely feel free to exclamation mark join. I've probably got maybe like, ooh, I want to say, I might bring my other set. 3, maybe 4 hunts left in me. You might go after a Teo. This is gonna be a rough hunt. The only monster that gives me problems is Kezu for some reason. That is an odd one, Maple. That is a funny one to have issues with. Earplugs, that would be my suggestion. Earplugs makes that fight way easier, or just Thunder Resist. But I wouldn't tech necessarily for Kezu. I just charge through all his shit. I just tackle any of his roars and stuff like that. I can absorb his Thunder or AoE. It's a great sword. I have a little bit more advantage there. I should get my Monster Hunter 100 after this. Want to try it? Well, I just got my 70. Actually, good point. Before we do this, I need to actually go talk to this woman. I need to see what this is. I have a weird feeling that this is probably Valstrax. Yeah. Dark Star of Despair approaches, as foretold in ancient tomes. Crimson glow Valstrax cometh. Admiral, please. Allow the Order to handle this. We are too heavily reliant on Daimono of late. Couldn't agree more with you, Theo. You gotta remember, it's up to the Admiral, and you gotta lead everyone here in Elgato. Think about it. What would we do in Elgato or the capital if we're attacked while you're on outplayed hero, or worse, out of commission? I'm afraid I can't answer that. The Kuro's threat hasn't let up yet. We can't risk losing a second-in-command. It's too much at stake. As it is, there's no one more suitable from the job than Daimono. I hate to ask, but you think that you should go. It's the most reliable option. You gotta trust me on this. Daimono. As you are well aware, Valstrax is a terrifyingly powerful Elder Dragon, without equal. This quest will be more perilous than any you've faced before. Still, would you go? I see. So you made up your mind. I hate putting you in this position yet again. Please return to us safely. I think they asked me, and it's like, I've already killed this boy. What do you want from me? I get to my monster. I don't want to do my 100 necessarily. I want to do 100 when I hit it. The only reason I'm okay was doing Valstrax early was because I was fairly sure Valstrax was first. I don't want to know necessarily what's at 100 just yet. But at Stars World End is now unlocked for me. But I can't do the 2-star double Kezu. Oh my god. Maple. Alright, I'm ready. We can do Valstrax. I still need a mantle. Excellent. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join us for Valstrax, that might be good as well. Also, thank you for the follow, Siege. Welcome on in. I'm gonna do a join request and just support rapid fire. Just keep them alive. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this hunt, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna nick an extra. Wrath's here, which is cool to see. Heal everyone furiously until you run out of ammo. I've never seen anyone really run healer shooter. It doesn't, it's too fiddly. But I definitely know, I remember when we did back in Behemoth in Iceborne World, I remember running into it. But more often than not, people just use item healing because it's just it's far more direct and you don't miss shots. Alright, we'll pick up this Wrath and then we'll go fight Mag. Oh nice, I got a red bug as well. He hasn't seen me either, so that works out. Not sure if I'm gonna get that. I got it just. It was like on the frame. Oh, you big bite. Did I get it? There we go. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. That's what I get for not charging, I guess. I'm gonna have to go the left-hand path. So I don't aggro Almudron. Oh my god, really? Okay, we're going back this way now. I'll join you another day and you can see it. It also has rapid poison prowess. Man, that's mad support there. Just gone full support. Oh, Mag looks crazy like this. I know we don't really want to fight him here. Is he tiny? Am I crazy or is this really tiny Magnum Aloe? I can't really tell because I feel like I'm really high up. Did I get it? I think I got it. Someone else got it. Yeah, I've talked about this before. That is a great sword. I do like me doing some, I like doing me some, support runner. Good Wrath. The Wrath might stick around for a little bit, just so we know. I'm curious how tough this fight's going to be, because at least he's not ginormous. All the Magnamalas I've been fighting are so big. He looks so small. Yeah, he's so tiny. Look at him. Also, I really like that version of the ammo. If someone's got a bomb on them, I've got a bomb on them. Leave that on him. Yep. I don't think I've seen him this small. I think we got very lucky for my first afflicted mag, who I assumed was going to be quite tough. This seemed pretty teeny weeny. I don't know who he was on there. Almudron's nearby, so we might be able to get Almudron soon too. So by the way, I've noticed in 3s for Afflicteds, it's a lot harder. The scaling on the health range, I don't think quite matches up. Which I think their theory was that perhaps it was like something to do with the cores, like they just increased the core damage, but... Nice. So this is what I was talking about before. Trapping a monster in Afflicteds, very good. Because it allows you to focus on the cores when you need. Nice, and we've got full break. Oh, there's a cat throwing bombs on me. Oh, is he exhausted? Wait, he's exhausted already. What the hell? Oh, that might be what Prince is doing. Clank, clank. Oh, Almudron's going away. Dang, we should have gotten him. Oh. You know what's always funny is when we get up to this point where I'm like, we're at the end of a stream day, and I'm like, I can feel my mental exhaustion. I'm like, oh, now we're fighting the hard stuff. But we should be fine. He doesn't seem too bad right now. I thought he'd be more dangerous. Then again, we are fighting him in like the optimal place. The more space we have, the better. Close combat, this boy is terrifying. What? Oh, he was doing that. I think his size is throwing up my death perception. What? Give it a slappy. Give it a tacky. Oof. Wow, that was a fast lead. Oh no, we don't have Crash with us, so I have to sharpen. Take one of them. Take one of them. You got an orb? Oh, nice. I like this because we can topple him twice. Yeah, we're kind of ahead. Once you start getting part breaks on Mag, it becomes easier too. So it's when he's enraged. He can become quite scary. Uh-oh. It came out a lot slower than I thought. Yeah, we're fighting him in the optimal place too. The last few times I've been fighting him, it's just in awkward locations. Tackle wrong. Me. Yeah, he's all flared up now. We probably need to catch up in terms of damage. Like I said, I think the first burst is easy. It's the second burst is always the hardest one. Yeah, this one. The amount that I see the second one is kind of crazy. Whoa! I was looking at the orbs. Me. Smack up his arms. Smack my mag up, yo. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming Prince doesn't have stickies, so I don't think we've gotten a stun yet, so I can probably do that. Oof. Come here, you. Oh my gosh, I've run into headfirst into explosions multiple times now. And get that other burst. Then chase these little feats. Nice. Uh-oh. Tackled into a weird spot. Great, perfect. Alright, here we go. Ow! I love when they punch and you get hit not by the punch, but the body coming down. Oh, I almost killed myself. I'm just taking excess random damage here. Ooh. There was no way. I was gonna say, there's no way I could stop that. I think you should post, if you're gonna sleep, Prince, you should post the sticker beforehand rather than as it goes out, because I don't think there's any way for people to stop themselves. Bop bop! Magnet, no magnet, Almudron's all the way down the bottom. Tail? He's pretty all broken up. I don't think there's much else to break on him. I'm not even sure what to cause that. What was that? It wasn't mantle break. It wasn't. I'm really not quite sure what caused that. He wasn't in. He wasn't in phase. Here we go. Ah. I was hoping I could tackle that. He's so far away. Run. Dude, this thing has so much health. It's what I noted about the other tier 4s. Is they just have so much health. Oh, your cat has sleep. Right, so you don't know when it's going to go out. It is a flagship monster, true. But it's funny because it's only this tier, by the way. Like, Alta Zinogre is not, like, top tier in terms of monster chain in this particular version. Huh? Actually, do you know what time it is, chat? There we go. I'm running back. Okay, I'm helping. Go, bud. Oh, you're kidding me. He just moved his head. There it is. Eat. Sword. Oh, I missed his head. Alright, there's blue. Alright, fight's basically over now. What a long fight this is. Uh-oh! How many explosions is that? Is that fourth? So that's the fourth one we've encountered. I've done a lot of healing in this fight, by the way. I wish they'd fix that. That might be one of the most frustrating parts of Magnum Arlo for me, is the weird stealth hit test from his ass. Ow. Oh, hey, Wrath. Poor Wrath. Say, I just came for some food. Wrath, come fight. Oh, did Mag get hit? Just trying to bring Wrath over. There's the mount. Perfect. Oh, someone else got it. Now I'm in a dangerous spot. I put myself in a dangerous spot. Get out! Run away! Go away! He's probably gonna die to Wrath, by the way. Have to chase his body around. Nice. GG. Oh, that wasn't actually too bad. That was sub 15 still. I thought that was going to be a longer fight. I thought it was like closer to 20. That actually wasn't too bad. Flagships always give good food. I don't know. I feel Mag is like a monster I've never warmed to. He's certainly a fight, that's for damn sure. I run Pierce on a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, because you can hit all the parts. That's clever. Bug. I do like the little speckles in the air. It's nice. Adds that little extra touch to a hunt. Focus the tail? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really hard for me to hit the tail on Magnum Arlo. He moves around something crazy. But I don't really need tail carve anyway. We were only really after the afflicted fangs. Cool. All right. Well, I think it might be time to do my level 70 quest. Maple, were you still there and wanting to do a hunt? Because we could probably swap you in for the last 3 hunts. And we could probably do my boy. So when you're done, Crash, if you want to jump out of the lobby, and we'll bring in Maple, and then we can do Valstrax. This would be a good way to finish today, honestly. It plundered a mantle. Oh my god, I forgot about cat plundering and gathering and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm such a silly boy. That would make such a large difference for gathering particular things. Then again, I haven't super duper needed it. Oh, hang on, I got enough stuff for the Magnum Arlo sword finally. I still can't see the final tier for whatever reason. Okay, so there's something there, which I'm assuming is an Alta Magnum Arlo. And I think that's literally I think I can see everything now. If Crash is doing a join request, you can kick him out and it won't affect his hunt. I don't know, is it? Crash, are you doing a join request? I can't tell. Actually, can someone else join? See if I think it shows when you try to join his quest. If you wanted to check, Prince. We're running duo, gathering, and fighter palicos for solos. It's a good way to do it, honestly. Palico seem extremely powerful right now, honestly. I need 2 more Afflicted Fangs. Ugh, Kazuki. But at least you know what you need to do now. And you can see what kind of, whether or not you want to head towards that sword. That's the thing. That's why I fought one of all of the higher tiers, just so I could see literally everything, because I wanted to make sure I could do all the fights. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Wrong button. Let's try to look at something. Oh, nice. 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 You have a 20% chance to get them in additional calves. Wait, what mantles? There's no way you have extra 20% chance to get for mantles. I'll bring the try-hard set. I do wish that I was using a different set today, honestly. My dragon set would have been really good for this fight. Look how nice this sword looks, though. I want to be able to make this sword function fully, but it's not like I can improve the sword itself, but dude, this would be my layered sword for sure. If we could do layering. Well, I'm dead. Thanks, Teo. I'll get my revenge. Oh no, Crash. Well, we're gonna do our 70 quests now, so if you don't mind jumping out of the lobby, we'll get these high rank ones done. But you're always welcome to join me in the future, Crash. I think by the way, so for those who don't know, Prince is also my colleague in the Sapphire Stardust. We're a Monster Hunter team. If you do want to get some extra hunts with other people, I think Prince is also a good place to look towards as well. As you can see, he's a bit further ahead of me right now. Rum was very fun. Thank you for hanging out with us, Crash. I'll go heavy bow gun, and if people die, I'll go support. This fight's a weird accelerant in terms of damage from when I did it just before, so I'm curious. It is funny that we did it a little bit earlier than I was planning, but at least we got at 1 done and we got to 70 here, so I'm pretty glad. And then we can get to 100 next week. Hopefully I'll be 100 or close to 100 by next week. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh geez, where I go? Let's use this. I'm gonna run out of blues, aren't I? Probably do this. Waste my god bugs. I need bitters still. So I'm trying to stock up back on demons and armors because I've let that fall. So that's why we're using megas right now. So if I do this, it's pretty good. And if I do this, pretty good. So what are we? That's 100. You're pretty good. Trying to get everything back to 300. That's the goal. Yeah, we good. Welcome in, Maple. Yeah, I got some progress done. I'm happy. I'm glad to hear. You're only behind because of illness, nature. I know. I kind of lost 2-3 days, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Like, look, you can see here, I'm not like I'm falling behind everyone else. It's just I'm not up with the big dogs right now in the hundreds. But that's okay. Life goes on. I'm going to bring my try-hard switch axe set. I've heard that it does... I've heard that probably top tier in damage right now at base is between 3 different weapons, and the switch axe is one of them. I don't know what the speedrun categories are like, but... it sounds like switch axe is really up there. Great sword's really up there with counterplay. And what was the other one? Apparently bow's super still good. I feel like I'm missing someone. Charge blade isn't. Longsword's down now. Yeah, I saw Longsword's times are a little bit down. Who's the other one? There was someone else people were raving about, but I'm not 100% sure who it was now. It wasn't Charge Blade, was it? I feel like I'm missing a weapon. Everything feels great now. True, 100%. I think the only one still is like Lance plays like Lance, but like I think everyone still feels good. Sword and Shield, that's what it is. Thank you, Prince. It's Sword and Shield. The weapon I always seem to forget, Mr. Basic. Apparently, Sword and Shield is doing crazy numbers right now. Rise was like Sword and Shield, Switch Axe, and Charge Blade. Definitely wasn't Charge Blade. Definitely wasn't Charge Blade. Oh, you're saying you played those weapons. Right, okay. I thought you were saying that's what people were like using in speedruns. Sword and Shield and Charge Blade were not great in base Rise. They were okay. But Charge Blade really needed a glow up, which is what they got. So when you're ready, Prince and Hayami. I barely use Charge Blade. No, it sucks. I really like Charge Blade, but they kind of made it not fun in base Rise. But it sounds like they fixed it a lot. I haven't spent any time with it yet, but I'm looking forward to spending some time with a few of the different weapon types. By the way, chat, can I find different hair in this game? I really want different hair. After using the other hair, the big uppy hair, it feels so soft and basic. I need cool hair. This is your last hunt? That's okay, Kazuki. That's all fine. Hey Crispy, welcome on in. We actually only got a few hunts, so it's a good timing. So I'll probably have like 2 hunts after this one, Crispy. And then we'll finish up. All right, let's do it. People seem to be doing rapid fire elemental. Yes, I mean, well, okay. So here's the thing, Maple. I never include guns in my sets because bows get an exception because they kind of play differently. Guns usually are top tier. In every Monster Hunter, they can just break the game. They kind of sit in this realm of their own. But God, we were here. My brain went to the Velstrax arena. I'm like, where are we? Wait, this isn't not in the location that we fought him in whoever's mission we did earlier. This is in the Citadel. I can show my fashions? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go get a monkey or a other boy. It's not a red. I was hoping it was a red bug. Oh, Sage. Siege_45 just subscribed. Thank you for the follow and the sub in the same day. I appreciate that. Ah! Oh, come on, yo. I missed everything. Gosh, this boy's just gonna be a pain in my butt, isn't he? Is there an extra wire bug around here? Oh, I forgot his tracking's really hard. There's the wire bug. What's he doing? He's moving a little bit faster than I want him to be. Yes, that's what I want you to do. Oh, hello. He's still not, but that's okay. I've got this. There we go. Oh, there we go. The ads were annoying you? Oh, I'm sorry, Siege. Yeah, it's one of those things. I try to keep ads minimal on the channel, but Twitch has definitely like ramped up the whole ads thing. So this is a good mount. This actually is a good mount. Good luck with Val. Thank you. This Val's actually a little scary. I think I carded to him once last time, or I almost did. Ooh, hey. Get off me. Twitch be Twitch, yeah. It's funny because I've seen recently with. Did I get that? Okay, good. Perfect. All right, this is a really good place to get the mounted damage, by the way, because of these. Oh, did I miss? got him on the rebound. Perfect. Yeah, Twitch is definitely ramped up there, like, sort of encouragement for ads, and there's some baked in ones now, which you can turn it off fully, but then they pester you about it, so I don't know. I got red. I'm coming with Jang. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to have red on, actually. Red plus a finisher. If you can do your finisher, Prince. I just got the mounted one of Val. Hey-o. Espiness is a good mount. He's really good. Rajang still might be the best, though. Rajang is stupid damage. I just thought about the concept of chat. Furious Rajang? How much damage does he do? Doing good damage here. Could do more if I had my proper sword. Cena might be the best, to be honest. Can you spam his double claw? Yeah, I know. I realized that too. At first I thought he was terrible, but then I thought he was terrible at first, but then I noticed he had his very, very quick stab, which doesn't actually build up a lot of meter. So the strength from that, I think, actually comes from the fact that... Oh, I'm okay. Is the fact that his... I can't tell if that's wing. I don't know what I hit. Oh, someone can get stunned. Heck yeah. Oh man, we bullying this boy. Is he doesn't build a lot of meter very fast, which means that you can attack more for longer and keep them in a knockdown state. So if they can keep flinching, very, very good. Don't know if I can stop this. On aimed at the wrong spot. Oh, he's fully charged now. With red or without red wire bug? Wait, what? Oh, with Espinas, or are you saying Espinas or any of them? Any of them are good. I think it's like any of them that do burst damage. Some of them are better for mounting, I feel like, and then some are better for damage. So like the way Prince did it, where it's like, I think Espinas is actually quite good for both. Rajang is just devastatingly good for damage. Mount, I don't think he's very, like, just for mount holding, I don't think he's as good because... Oh, I can't stop. There we go. Help, I'm trapped. Help. 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 Someone else might have to do this because I'm literally trapped in him. Alright, I might do it. Just need my wire bug back. Who has it? I can't tell. Does Prince, can you do it? Or I'll do it. Let's go. Oh, Prince did the counter off me. That's pretty clever. Again, it's a lot harder in this game than in World to do TCS correct landing. So it's much better for us to just do the charge one, because it can just position us perfectly, and we're already straight into at least T2. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's good. I don't know if I can stop that. I keep missing his chest. Is he really big? I just actually realized that. I'm not crazy, is he? He's really big, right? Is that... Let's move. Oh, I almost forgot all my shinies. This is pretty small. Oh god. I've only fought one Valstrax so far in G rank, and he was about this size. I countered your bombs. Yeah, I know, that was pretty cool. I didn't realize what you were doing because I saw you prepping something. I was like, I hope I'm not hitting his super. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. No, I forgot he has the double. Eat water. Man, look at, they changed Valstrax's head a lot. And I don't know if I really like it because he's so more bird-like. He's got a very pointy face now. I might do a slicing bow gun build. Who's that on? Me? That's scary. It's a really intimidating attack. It's not hard to dodge, but it's very intimidating. By the way, I'm not going for tail at all. I'm not focusing on it at all. He's supposed to be a bird of prey. It makes sense. Like, I feel like I like it. Like, I get it. But I kind of like his old model a bit more. Ah. Ah. Please no swipes. I like that they added those doubles to punish counters. Well, it's also the wire bug fall, because I've talked about this before. Is base rise really made people? Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's explosions in the air. What the hell? They taught people bad habits with the wire bug fall, where we pretty much just recover off everything. And I feel like that's a solution to that problem. Man, I love how he just flies now. It's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. Hovers over you menacingly. Yeah, it's so good. Like an eagle dive into the water for fish. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're basically the fish. That was his cutscene in Generations, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was too. I remember that. Yeah, he's a very cool monster. I also like, he's got one of my favorite breaks. His face break where you can see his jaw is very cool. It's harder to see, I would say, with Crimson though. What's he doing? Oh, okay. I don't quite know what happened. Oh, Kitnator. Over here. Let's bring him over here. Get him. Really? 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 The Kitnator didn't fire because he was in movement state. So obviously the AI was told, the knockdown won't work, don't do it. Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize that was a thing. Dang, Kitnator. I like the Kitnator, but I do think it has some large problems. Like, is this tired? No. Hello? What is he doing? I can't tell if he's tired. Uh-oh. Ow. Big Bomber is better. Is that the fireworks? I haven't seen really very many people use the fireworks. It looks pretty instantaneous. Can it get a knockdown, or is it it's just big damage? As you'll notice, I've been running mostly in co-op with my dog, just because... Uh-oh. This is a scary place to be. Oh no, It can hit for 1k. Whoa, on a Palico? That's mad. That's a lot of things. Uh-oh. It's just a stomp. I don't mind the stomp. Oh, that's a triple now. Oh, baby, a triple. I don't really know how to deal with this. Can you flash him out of that? I really don't. I'm assuming you can flash him out of that. Shiloh, Met, and Milo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh god. God, it's hard to read chat sometimes in this fight. It's a tree stump. Oh, Maple's healing with gun. That's why I'm getting healed so constantly. Oh. Thank you, Maple. I'm too fast on self heals. I've talked about this before, like, so if you guys don't know, one of my MonsterHunter colleagues Chubby Buns. She's a great sword healer, the Mad Lass, and there we go. That's a flash. But yeah, like my instincts these days is still to go back to heal myself. Oop. I probably should eat after this round here. Oh, I was gonna get it. It would have been mine. The glory. I have to get out. Wow, he kind of masks the screen with how big his swings are. And I've noticed something as well. This version of him, in the old game, he used to have two modes. Like he would have flick back, flick forward. In this game, he seems to say flick forward for some reason. The good thing is you can control where it goes by the press of a button. Wait, really? Wait, hang on. How do you control it? Isn't it a palico thing? How can you control a palico, like, thing? Oh, he's sticking around. Is he leaving? He's leaving. It's like Felvine? Oh, it's like an active. Oh, okay. So we'd have it like on our bar here. Oh, interesting. Where'd the tail go? Dude, you can totally tell it's getting very dark. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Look at how menacing this boy is. Why did he just explode for 100? What the hell? Ow. Boom. This dude's overflowing with so much sexual energy. It's incredible. I forgot to eat again. Really hope that's not a full up on me. Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I need my rations. Whoa! Whoa! You know what's funny? I've gotten so used to fighting anomalies that give me like free healing. Shut up, that hit me. You know what's funny? I just realized with Maple, with your setup. Oh no, please save me. Oh lordy. Okay, there's a monkey. Monkey, help me. I don't fight this thing enough? I know. Well, I really want to fight him a lot. Wait, what's mounting? I'm gonna get out of the way. Just gonna give myself a little bit of a breather. I think I need a breather here. Let's go. We're in blue, so we're at the tail end of the fight. Oh, that might push him too far away. Oh, I just clipped it, but it wasn't for the full damage. There we go. I knew we were at like the very end. That Rajan came at a perfect time. Oh, what a hunt. Oh, I gotta sit up too. Maybe turn on a light. I love that time period where it just like it goes from being like you're comfortable with the lighting and then suddenly like you look out and you're like, oh, sun's gone. Good work, team. I'm praying to RNG. I know, I've heard this mantle's quite rare, which makes sense. If he's the final monster and everyone's happy to just beat their heads on him, it's good to have the rare mantle. I almost got, you were fine, Kazuki. It's totally fine. But that said, I might actually, I think we had one person, Chris, if you wanted to get in for like a single hunt, Chris, maybe Kazuki could drop out and you could jump on in. It's so fast. Yeah, dude. Valstra, seriously, I've said this before. Where am I standing? I'm just floating. The other version. Oh, baby, a triple. Crimson Bellstrax, the emergency quest, might be the hardest fight in Base Rise. He is so scary. Does anyone have Furious Rajang? I need to craft his arm piece. As in to do him? I would imagine someone might in chat might. I would suggest I would do it with you, son, but we've only got one hunt in. So unless Prince also wants to dip, but right now, oh, got text. I think if Kazuki, if you don't mind dropping out, and for one more hunt, Crisp, if you wanted to jump in. Defeating the Star of Despair puts you at the pinnacle of all hunters. As a knight of the Order, you have my complete respect. You know, the princess has long since admired you, Daimono. I often find her staring at your weapons. Is that my crotch? If she ever wanted to be a hunter, what could I even say to her? Oh, wait. Wait, oh, is this a Chiche? Okay, that got weird. I wish I hadn't said that now. If that's what Chiche... I thought he was talking about Fiora. If that's what Chiche truly wishes to be, then who are we to stop her? But still, the life of a hunter can be... The matter has already been discussed. Perhaps you should talk to her yourself and see what she has to say. I don't really want to talk to her. Look at her little face. Oh, welcome back. I have something to share with you. I was talking with Admiral Glaeus about becoming a hunter, and when I asked him to speak freely, he said, Chiche, I think you should think carefully. What do you think it really means to be a hunter? I guess I never thought about it with a clear head. I was too consumed by the desire to be like you, to defend my home, to help my people and those I love. Though noble, it was still rather silly of me, actually, to think that me, out there facing an angry monster. Oh, I can reconsider. But the good news is, I can still help you out being the best quest receptionist I can. Oh, and speaking of, I'm pleased to inform you have unlocked Master Rank 70. Congratulations. With that said, why not look at the quest list? Oh, we did it, chat. We're on the final stretch now. We only have 30 quests to go before whatever the Master 100 is. I love playing a light bowgun support. Hell yeah, that was pretty good. I like it. Makes you lose control? Makes you lose control. Wait, who's this? Crisp, is that you? I just want to make sure that it's Crisp, not some other person jumping in. It's you? Okay, perfect. The real grind starts? I know. I'm told that people have told me that it slows down heavily after 70. Music makes you lose control. Yeah, apparently it gets a lot harder. What's that? You got Hunter rank, Master rank 100? Heck yeah. It slows down after 70. That's fine. I'm not in a huge rush. But congrats, Prince. You have you? I'm assuming you've already fought the Master rank 100 monster on stream then, because 99% sure I know what the monster is now. It slows down quite a bit. Then 90 to 100 is damn right sluggish. How many hunts do you have to do, like multi hunts, and you only get like one per multi hunt, or less than that? You did it last night. Oh, okay, cool. Well, normally I would say that Lois would pick, but both. I just noticed that Maple and Control are about the same. So I guess first in, best dressed on a quest, maybe. Unless Maple, you've got really something you want to do. But I noticed you're 110, so you probably just chill with doing whatever. What I did was grinded 4 Beast Quartet. Wait, yeah, so that was the one I thought that was probably the best from what I've seen. Ooh. Oh, whoa. What the heck? Chat, there's a Tengu mask? Oh, is this Bishatin's G rank? Hang on, is that Bishatin's G rank? That's dope. Oh, that looks so good together. I really like the contrast of your hair against it too. Unless that's not your hair and that's actually built into the helm. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm glad that we've got a proper Tengu. I've read that. Stage, I read that it's Big Tig, as in Big Tids. Tig, Magna, Aster, and Gorg hunt to get 1 level. Dude, that's rough. Oh, it's Orange Blister 10. Oh, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, we're gonna do another one? Another Valstrax, okay. I always forget that I've already eaten. The Sapphire Hellstar? Hang on. Oh, I need this one. With the flames? Dude, it's crazy looking. I'm trying not to look too hard at it, but because it's mild stories. Oh, the Sapphire Star. I'm sorry, Sapphire. I'll just let you know this is literally going to be my last hunt, and then we're going to finish up. So, unfortunately, you probably won't be able to join us tonight, but definitely next time. We'll be heading to a Monster Hunter after this, so we'll probably find someone that people can join us. So if you didn't get any hunts in tonight and you're wanting to do more, we can definitely head on over to someone with more hunts under the belt or ready to do some more hunts. I forget the leave command exists sometimes. I should double check. Yes. Yeah, it was. Can you just hold A on that? I don't even know. Lose control. I can't now. I'm scared that's going to be stuck in my head now. I don't know about you guys, but I love this load screen. It evokes a bit of a GU for me, and I just like it so much more. I got the bomber. Oh shit. So watch for pretty fireworks. Yeah, I've actually shocked how few people I've seen use it, Chris. I've seen a lot of people using like the lottery. I have this new lance build that does over 1k per sword thrust. I call it Pierce the Heavens. That's pretty dope. That's so much damage. What the heck? Oh, it's beat me to the thing. That's the thing. Lance can do damage if you build it specifically, and you have to play it specifically. But you need to enjoy Lance playstyle. You have to do what the Lance wants it to do. Raw. Dude, his raw is big. I thought I'd be out of his range. Charge 1. Charge 1, okay. He's not enraged. I don't know why I go for the mounts. I'm very silly about this because it's like I'm not really the optimal class to do this for. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was mounted. What the hell? Do not want to be hit by that. There it is. He must have been so close. I'm shocked that that took me more than 3. It must be because he's really hard when he's not enraged. Oh, Val's up at the arena. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. I like that you can get some of the Guild Knight armor. I do too. Like, I like that they brought back most sets I think people like appreciate. That was a lucky life. I don't know, I hold on lottery or I just spam it for super fast. Yeah, I've been spamming it, but I'm not 100% sure if you can just hold it. There's a knockdown. We'll do this while Wrath is up. Okay, I can't see. Really, Valstrax? He's so wide. That was really dumb of me. I should have attacked a bit for some Espina parts, but... Oh, can we get the para? Oh, that would be dope. If we could get the para poison, Holy shit! I almost died. Why did I almost die? Did I get hit by something else? No, stop that. It's a lot harder to stop Crimson's engine in this game. Oh my god. I'm not gelling with this fight right now, am I? I want my parts. That's what I'm after. Oh, that's right. I was trying to build those hands. I don't even know what I need from. I should probably have looked what I need from Valstrax. Alright, now let's fight. Oh, okay. Rat's in. You're chasing a crow? What do you mean a crow? Oh, the blue? I may as well go for tail, even though I don't quite know what I need. Skyward Thrust is nearly... Oh, it's the new Silkbind. Oh! Oh, there we go. So at least Lance got something that people were excited for then. Again, I've talked about this before. Lance players are Lance players. Not very often you'll find, like, people who play Lance are, like... the people who are making comments about, like, the Lance itself, I feel like they're not Lance players, per se. So it's like, I don't really want to hear what Lance players have to say. Oh, I went over it. I got skipping roped. I need all the luck I can get. Look, I'll get, if I can get this tail for you. Oh, hey. And my bombos. Okay. We ready? I like that as a combo. I like being able to two-man do that. That's pretty cool. What the fuck just happened? What? What just happened? What? I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Was that the firework going off as he launched? That looked crazy. I kind of want to quit and have a look at that, back at that. Into immediate ambush? Yeah. Hey, Tower. Yeah, that was a cat firework. That looks huge. But I can't tell which part of it was the fight. Ah, yeah. That's my bad. As long as it's not on me. There you go. Oh, that's right. Maple's a healer. I keep forgetting. I'm used to gunners being healers. That was really bad. I kinda wanted to go for flippies. What's he doing? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm jumping on the wall. Oh, if someone can get stunned right now, that'd be good. I want tail. There we go. I knew it had to be close. I can't get the head. Go, go! So I can still reach 2k. It's just, I'm not doing like close to 3k. Those 3ks I was doing were very tasty. I like this sword, but it kind of is not as powerful as it could be. That loss of damage just is so substantial. Alright, that way. Again, I think I'm right about this. If I was doing a rage or a counter build where I'm putting myself more in danger, perhaps it'd be more appropriate. But as it stands, I'm not sure if I'm into this sword. Whoa, what the hell? What? Wait, did we get a second marionette? Actually, I got a question that I don't know if I've ever thought about before. If you frostbite a monster, do they take longer to get up? Don't know who that's on. It's not on me. Come to me, be healed. I think you could just shoot into the middle of this, Maple, and you'd be fine. Don't know if I should be getting up after this. Thanks, Maple. Uh-oh. Can't re-angle. Oh no, he's backed into me. By the way, okay, so question. Has anyone broken the engine? I feel like I haven't seen engine break at all with this version of him. Oh. Oh my god, that healing is so good. I'm gonna swing wildly. It's the appropriate time to beat the counterplay star. Almost backed into that. No. I have seen it. It happens when you have to be really quick on it. Yeah, the damage threshold must be a lot higher than it was in base Rise. Oh, I forgot about the spin. Should stay still so Maple doesn't. I don't make Maple. It's already hard as it. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. It's already hard enough as it is being a gun healer. Oh, oh, Nelly. Don't know what he's doing. Can't see. I should probably prep a flash. I shouldn't not be prepping a flash for this fight. It's the same as, I'm assuming it's the same as old Valstrax, where you have to actually hit him in the chest. It's not, you can't hit him on the body as well. Man, he's so mobile. Bop, bop. Ah, he slippy slided me. Bop, bop. Chop off his crotch. That was the wrong way. And look how delayed it was. I'm shocked that actually he was facing the complete opposite direction. I can't believe I actually hit him with that. Uh-oh. Those delayed bombs really throw me off as a great sword. So yeah. Yeah, it has to be the chest. You have to hit it hard, and it feels like it gives you less of a window. Yeah, it feels crazy tough to get now. I never felt like it was that tough in old MonsterHunter, but we'll probably get it at a certain point. Once we hit a certain damage threshold, if I'm using my correct weapon, maybe it'd be easier. I'm not sure. Oh, look at him from a distance. Look how crazy that looks. He looks even more crimson than he did originally. But maybe it's just we're seeing him not the volcano. What's up? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, scary. When your camera just becomes all that, it's pretty terrifying. I don't know if I really want to fight him up here, but he's up there. Man, his arms being as tough as they are does make it a little interesting now. the spin. I should just always assume it is the spin. Ooh, flash. We'll save every one of us. Whoa! This boy turns on a dime. I'm trying to think, hang on, chat. What is a dime in American? I'm trying to think of what it is. It's like weirdly, it's like 15 cents. It's something weird, isn't it? I'm trying to think of what it is equivalent to Australian money. Flashed when he came back down. I bet. Oh, he put his wings away. Get him. He's put his gun down. Now he's just running around like a dopey. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. I couldn't really do much about it, I think. Get out of here. Oh, okay. He just came down rather than... Okay. I was wondering what would happen there. So, was that a flash immunity? I can't tell. Para? No para. Oh, camera. My character kind of like lurched forward a little bit. I wasn't expecting it. Espina's back, so that's good. Oh no! Control. Hey, dum dum. Oh no, they're both flashed. Hey Meredith, thank you for the water. I'll have to have a drinky in a mini. Val, over here. Look at this tasty rump. This is tasty, tasty rump. Get it. No. Val. I have no idea if the reset will have occurred. Got a lot of water. Actually, did I finish my smoothie? I got a tiny bit left. I'll have to drink that. I think you could get the mount on him again, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do so. Drink up. Oh my god, so much water. Oh no. Fable. I can't, I'm hitting a Val strikes. I'll get rewarded with a large amount of drink after this. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Control. Just try to get out of the way. Ow, jeez. I walk in and die. Yeah, that's this monster a bit. Alright, we're gonna have to play real careful now. Slide? I wish I could do slide jumps. I really don't like that that's gone now. That would be really fun in World. And I wonder if there was a reason why. Maybe it was just because people were just doing far too many aerials that they were just not prepared for. Ah, oh, you son of a gun. I don't know if it's 10 or 15 minutes. I think it might be closer to 15, but then again, so the thing is, if a monster comes in, they have a better threshold for it. So I would say it's probably... Oh no, really? They have a better threshold for damage. Like they do... What am I doing? So they'll do way more mount damage than we do. So if they have a one-on-one, usually it'll be like whichever is the mandible monster it'll just happen. Oh, that was good damage, but I'm gonna be in trouble. Spin? No spin. It's really hard to hit him in the chest. Feels like he's way thinner than he used to be. Oh, that's starting to get a bit stressful at the end there. Dude. I have sweaty hands from that one. I feel like we were good at the start, and then it became harder and harder as we went. Good work, team. Yosh. Yosha. I love this dog. And someone came with insurance. Oh, did we have one more extra in the pocket? Okay, good. If we had one in the pocket, that would probably be good. Yeah, I got a little more stressed as soon as we got to the end. That should be our ongoing thing for wake-ups. It's pretty good. What's the damage like for you, Prince? For me, it's like I'm landing my normal TCSs with bombs, so I automatically am doing like 1.7 plus on this sword, plus all the bombs. Ooge. Ooge. One thing I want to have is an option for everyone's health bars above their heads. See, that's the funny thing you say that, Maple. We're in this weird realm with Monster Hunter now where it's like we're approaching the thing of having it be more like an MMO, but they still kind of want to have it not fully gamified. But I don't know. I don't think that would necessarily be wrong, but if you had the option to do it, it'd be nice. If it's so I won't go into the dive fully into it, but the theory of, if you guys know about the theory of defaults, if it wasn't default and it was an option for those who are like really wanting it, it wouldn't be an invasive thing. I think that would be good. But yeah, you know, for whatever reason, they're being a bit slow on adding some things, but then other things they've been a lot better. So it's nice to just have the idea that we've had quality of life added to Monster Hunter finally in a way that's like stuff we've wanted. Like you can tell they've listened. It's just they've taken their time with adding it, sort of thing. Let's meld some charms and then I'll finish it up. I won't use accelerants for now, just because I need this quickly. Let's get rid of some terrible charms. That's a terrible charm. Anything where I just see ones, I'm just going to assume a terrible charm. There we go, that'll do. Use accelerant, that'll do. Oh, you got 3 mantles? Dude, what the hell? 2 from the Felcrow? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that's such a crazy high chance then. One more on that boy. I'll do that tomorrow. Cool. Well, I better finish up here. I'll send you guys onto another hunter, so hopefully if you do want to do more hunting, you can probably have some hunts with them. Where am I? I always forget where everything is. I like the Spirit Fingers emote is now being used by everyone. A crow, Lucky Life is an always grab. Owl, not so much. Yeah, oh, that was the thing. Someone was telling me earlier that one is more materials, but then one is... oh my god, look at that dance. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Man, it makes you move more from the center spot a lot than the others. But the Lucky Life that... so there's 3 Lucky Life now. Is that what it is? There is a Money Owl, a item... Crow, is that it? Is that the new one? And then there's an RP or a hunting points other one. Is that from my understanding? Because I thought there was only 2 and I didn't remember one being an item. And also thank you for the follow, Lucky Noodle Bar. Welcome on in. We're literally finishing up now, but we'll definitely be back in a few days time. We'll be doing a lot more hunting, and I'll try and get some extra other hunters in VC with me as well, so then we can share the love and find some new hunters to hunt with. As well as I need to come back and hunt with the Sapphires. So you'll probably see them next week as well if I can find the time. We'll see. I'm unsure if whether I'm doing 3 days or 2 days at this rate. Probably be 3 maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I'm having less and less time just at the moment. This has been a funny time for the release of Sunbreak, but I'm glad we've gotten to the point we are. I feel like we're not behind. I feel like we're still up with the par of everyone else, which is good. No, thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Lucky. And Siege as well, and everyone else. But Thank you for the hunts, Maple, Prince, Control, and everyone else who have hunted with us today. We've had quite a few hunters come through, but we better finish on up. We better finish on up. All right. Let's see. Just hang on, I'm just saving in game so I haven't stuffed anything up. I'll chop in and play some more support you. Oh, I'd appreciate that, Maple. I usually hunt, as you can see on my schedule. It's usually Fridays to Mondays, and then dependent on what I'm doing, whether or not I take off any of the days. But you can see we kind of had quite a lot of days off, unfortunately, just due to me being sick and there's just things to do. But let's see. We need to find someone to hunt with. Oh my god, Prince. Not Prince, CJ. What do people want to chat right at the end of stream? What are you doing? Let's